Hi, Marianne Croce here from Small Biz Vantage and the creator of 3 Day Weekend System and Coaching. And I'm so glad to be here each and every week. I do these lives for a couple of reasons. One of them is for you to be able to shift your perspective, your vantage, if you will, of your business and turn that into your competitive edge. And the second reason is for you to take one action item away each and every week and implement it. It really doesn't take these huge, massive changes. It takes small shifts like a ripple effect, and it can really make a difference in your business, make a big impact. So the common question that I get asked from most people is, Marianne, who do you work with? And I work with business owners who are in the automotive industry and the skilled trades. And these are owners who really have reached different milestones in their business, had success, but now what they want to do is they want their business to stop consuming them. They're full of grit and drive. I know and admire these people well, but they want to have a life. And that's where I come in and help with 3 days, a 3 day weekend system and coaching. So today's topic is taking time off. And if you look, you can tell that I'm actually away. I'm taking some time off. So I found this topic really timely. Many owners feel that it's challenging to take time off or get time away from their business. They really enjoy what they do and they'll use it as a reason to keep working. I know that I used to think that way for years. And then guess what? Life happened, family things come up, events, and you change your way of thinking. And that's really what happened to me. When I'm outside of work, I still spoke about work all the time. And family and friends started asking me, how do I turn work off? Those were common things. So if you find that happening to you, this may be something that you want to consider. When I thought about it, I realized that people were right, that I was always talking about work. And, family and friends, when they were asking me how I turn it off, they weren't really asking me to it as a negative. They were really asking to help. And I still love what I do, but I have to say that my purpose now is even stronger than ever. But there was a lot to be said about taking time off for yourself. It can start out as maybe an hour or, lead up to a half a day, doing something that really fuels you. It could be anything from a walk, a run, going to the gym, lunch or dinner with a friend, going to a movie, something like that, but doing something just for you. And then think about maybe a day or two off, something that's even in your local area. I find that many people look over the different things that are in their own backyard, yet many other people will travel to come to your area to do that or see that. And a lot of times we kind of just disregard it because it's so close to us. It's something that we can do all of the time. Yet you find out, oh yeah, I never went to check that out, or I've never been there before. And, that's eye opening when you think about it. So I've determined that taking time off or time away is really coming from a place of fear more than anything else. You can build this up and get to be like a week or two away and then even longer. But it's based a lot of times not being able to leave on fear. And if we ask ourselves to be honest, in most cases, fear comes from really being afraid that things won't go well while we're gone. Things won't be done right while we're gone. And I really learned that getting away is really the best way to see how well you're training and empowering your team. How did you do that? How well did you train them? How well did you empower them? Did I give them enough of resources and tools so that they can get the great results that I expect? Right? Did you set clear expectations? So if you find yourself thinking about maybe a mess that you may have to clean up when you return, then you know what? You failed your team. It's really that simple. You haven't set up the expectation and giving them the support needed because they really should be able to handle things while you're gone. It's not a reflection on them, it's a reflection on us as owners. And that's eye opening for a lot of owners because they really don't. So once you start taking time off, here's what happens it does get easier. You'll start to see your business differently. You'll look at it in a different light. You'll think of creative solutions for changes or challenges. And you'll be present with family and friends. You won't be constantly looking at your phone or thinking about work, problem solving. You'll actually be there. There are many, many benefits that come with taking time away and being in a different environment. One of them is relationships. Build and nurture relationships outside of work. It's really important to do that. Think you know somebody? Well, you start asking better questions and you really get to know more about them and how they tick. You may even find out new things about them. Be open-minded. That's another benefit. You learn something new from someone else, whether they're younger or older, doesn't matter. You can learn from others if you stay curious. Keep that I'm curious mindset. That's what leads to you being open-minded. Another benefit from taking time off is health. I call it laughter, right? Taking time to have some fun. Laughter is the best, whether you're laughing along with others or whether we laugh at ourselves sometimes. Time away can also relieve stress. It can really help you with your health. You may even find that you sleep better when you come back. And lastly, trust your team. They've got this. Look for the holes in your processes or your systems and fix them. But don't go back and be hard on everyone because here's the thing. We all are capable of more than we realize, and your team is capable of more than they realize. So let your team know that you have their back. Come back to work energized and ready to get things done. Isn't it ironic? We're all busy, yet when we plan to take time off, we manage to get everything done before we leave. If we were home, it would probably take, I don't know, twice as long to get through our to-do list. But yet when we have to go away, we manage to get it all done. The biggest value for me personally when I take time off is the shift that happens about working smarter, not harder. There are many ways to outsource and delegate activities that you don't have to be doing. Just because you can do them, just because you're good at them, doesn't mean that you should do them. They may need to get done, but you may not need to be the person to do it. So I want to leave you with a pro thinking tip. Design a business that works for you personally and professionally. Don't forget how important it is to have a life. Your business doesn't have to consume you or control you. You gain control by letting go. Your business will become more profitable, sustainable, and enjoyable without you there. You don't have to be there all the time. So if you're not there yet, make that a goal and let's talk about it. So I want everyone to thank you. I want to thank everyone for being here this week. Obviously, I am away. This is a recorded version. And share it with another business owner, even a team member, a manager. Share it with someone that you know that this can help. So thanks for being here. And I will be back next week to do business leadership in 15 minutes.